Hello, my name's Max, and this is my review on the whole quarantine experience in South Korea. I had this room to work with for the 2 weeks, and so I did a lot of exercises every day. I studied the language. And I took naps and listened to music, danced around a little bit. There's still a few things that I want to do before I leave. I didn't practice singing in here because
I can see the light once the sun goes down. I'm a star in the sky once the sun goes down. I think I'ma take a flight once the sun goes down to the money other side where the sun goes.
I don't know how thick the walls are. So you can really go whole entire days without saying a single word when you're in quarantine because there's no one to talk to. Unless if you get phone calls from family, which I did, so thank you guys.
Another thing that I wanted to do is make a song kind of like First Day Out, because I'm a songwriter, so I was hoping to create something like that. Instead, I have a short little poem, so I'll do that real quick, and then we'll get into the fun stuff.
I don't think that quarantine can torture me. More importantly, it keeps me thinking metaphorically. I'm mortgaging my time alone. I'll never be a bored of me. I'm foraging. I'll find the gold and reach it like they're forcing me. I'm ordering my mind to grow so much they call it sorcery or forgery or whatever they say to try to corner me. I have this bucket list of things I need to do before I leave this room.
Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jab. Okay, alright. 너 하나 아침이라면 전부 다 없어져 버릴 것 같아서 조금이라도 더 멈추고 싶어. 시간
The food. Let me talk to you about the food a tiny bit. So when I first got in here, I was given two options, either vegetarian or normal. I chose vegetarian because I was staying in this one room, not able to walk, burn off the fat. So some days I would get like salad and vegetables and some fruit for dinner, and that's it. Obviously some rice with everything. But I never regretted my decision because I'm a picky eater and I enjoyed it.
Okay, so it's actually about time to go. It's already almost 6:50. I leave here at 8 and they come in and just check the room anytime 7 to 8. So in these last 10 minutes, I want to give you guys a tour. I just want to say goodbye to these different things. This bed sleeping wasn't easy. It was probably because I'm used to getting a lot of like steps in every day. So when I came here, my body's like, I'm not tired, I didn't do much. So anyway, let's go on this tour
of the room.
Okay.
This is the TV. I did not really use this TV because I couldn't get the English subtitles to work. This here is my desk.
This is the window. It even opens up so I could get fresh air. And that's the view. Now if you walk over here, you'll see these bunk beds. Now I don't have any children, so they're of no use to me, but I have a bunk bed back at home I share with my sister. She has the top bunk, I have the bottom. So while I was here, I took advantage and laid in this top one and listened to music a tiny bit. Bottom bunk, you were just a shelf, nothing more. The mini fridge, and we have apple juice. Okay. I think it's sagwa. I don't know if that, yep, that should mean apple in Korean. This is one thing I will not miss at all. This heavy metal door. I think most hotel rooms have heavy metal doors like this, but just felt different since I'm actually trapped in here.
Here's a shower. This thing was amazing after a workout to come in here, take a cold shower. Like the whole bathroom was really good. Now, this toilet. I need this kind of toilet when I get older. Normal toilets just can't get you clean, if you know what I mean.
That concludes the quarantine in South Korea video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you are gonna do a quarantine or something, I would recommend that you set a goal for yourself. If you set a goal for yourself, like, oh, I hope I learn how to say this in another language, or I hope I read this book by the end of quarantine. If you're like me and you're a pro at procrastination, then like you just waste time, and then all of a sudden like it's time to go and you're like, oh snap, I gotta get on my goal. It was a great experience overall, but I'm super excited and ready to get out of here, especially after completing the bucket list. Another thing is that when you leave, you have to make sure you empty out all the juices and waters. But I don't empty stuff out. I drink it because I'm not wasteful. So put everything back how I found it. If I had to give this a letter grade, this was a B.